Good morning, students. Today, the next topic of today is chemical properties of metals. Chemical properties of metals. In the previous class, we have already seen the physical properties of metals. Now, in chemical properties, uh, first is reaction of metals with oxygen. Now, in the first chapter, previous chapter, we have already seen the burning of magnesium. So, in that, we have seen that when magnesium burns, it produces magnesium oxide. So, when any metal reacts with oxygen or in presence of oxygen, when it burns in presence of oxygen, so metals when react with oxygen, they produce metal oxides. Metal oxide. Likewise, if copper reacts with oxygen, it burns in presence of oxygen, it produces copper oxide. Okay, so when metals react with oxygen, they produce metal oxides. Now, we have already studied earlier that metal oxides are basic in nature. But there are some metal oxides which show both acidic and basic behavior. Those metal oxides are known as amphoteric oxides. Amphoteric oxides. The oxides which are both acidic and basic in nature, both show acidic and basic behavior. So the metal oxides which react with acid and base to produce salt and water. So the metal oxides which produce salt and water by reacting with acids and bases means the oxides which are both acidic and basic in nature. So those oxides are called amphoteric oxides. So for example, you say aluminum oxide, Al2O3. This is an amphoteric oxide. Why? When aluminum oxide that reacts with acid, it also gives salt and water, and when aluminum oxide reacts with base, it also gives salt and water. Now, second chemical property is reaction of metals with water. So reaction of metals with water. This reaction takes place in two steps. We can say metals when react with water initially produce metal oxide and hydrogen gas is released. And in the second step, this metal oxide reacts with water again to produce metal hydroxide. So if we combine these two reactions, finally, when metals, because water is present there, so what happens when metals react with water, it finally produces metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas is released. So this is the complete reaction when metals are reacting with water. And reaction of metals with water, all the metals do not react with water with the same you can say vigorous, same speed. with the same reactivities. Some metals react with cold water. Cold water. Likewise, we know that sodium, potassium, and calcium. Sodium and potassium are more reactive metals. So basically, these will react with moisture also. So sodium, potassium, calcium, these metals, they can react with cold water. But magnesium cannot react with cold water. It needs some more temperature. So magnesium basically is a metal which reacts with hot water. We can say magnesium reacts with water when it is heated with some temperature. So magnesium reacts with hot water. But some metals are there which also do not react with hot water. So they react with steam. Steam. Some metals which react with steam. So these are basically iron. Iron reacts with steam. Okay. Aluminum. These metals react with steam. There are some metals which do not react with water at all. There are some more metals which do not react with water at all. These are lead. Do not react. So this is lead. Then silver, gold. These are some metals which do not react with water at all. Means do not react means they even do not react with steam also. So in chemical properties, first is reaction of metals. Second is reaction of metals with water. Then third chemical property of metals is reaction of metals with acids. Third is reaction of metals with acids. We have already seen this reaction in the first chapter. Basically, metals, they react with acids and form salt and produce hydrogen gas. So metals react with acids to produce salt and hydrogen gas. But this is a general equation, but basically HNO3, nitric acid is an acid which does not produce hydrogen gas when react with metals, because when hydrogen gas is produced, this is a very strong oxidizing agent. So because it is strong oxidizing agent, this gives oxygen, and the hydrogen produced during the reaction produces water. So this water is being produced. So that's why when metals react with nitric acid, they do not produce hydrogen finally. They combine with oxygen, because it is strong oxygen is combined with oxygen to produce water. So that is why this nitric acid does not produce hydrogen. This is a question which is regularly asked in the exams. So finally, the chemical properties of metals in this we have already seen. I'm just revising it. First, reaction with oxygen means reaction with burning of that metals with air means reaction with oxygen. Then reaction of metals with water, and third is reaction of metals with acids. Thank you.